Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. If you guys are interested in seeing how I stuffed my cash envelopes, then stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so that's about as much as I'm going to be throwing any money around anywhere. So I thought I'd have a little fun. Who said you can't have fun when you're stuffing your cash envelopes? Make it something that you enjoy and that you like really feel good about. So that's what I've been doing. Just like I literally have a ball with my coins before I spend them. So here we go. Alright, so if you guys have not already subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell because you don't want to miss any more of your videos. Okay, you don't want to miss any more of my videos. Alright, so we're getting into our cash envelope stuffing for this paycheck, and I go to the bank and I withdraw my coinage from the bank right when I get paid, like the day I get paid. You guys know I was doing digital cash envelopes. If you guys haven't watched that video, you can go back and watch the video so you can get an update on why I'm not doing the digital cash envelopes at the moment, but why I will be like going forward when they relaunch again. It's a whole video out there and I don't want you guys to miss it, so make sure you go and watch. Alright, so let's get into our cash envelopes for today. If you guys see me looking up, it's because I have two cameras going on. Your girl, big things popping. Okay, little things actually, but I'm really excited about having the two camera view here so you guys can kind of see me up in the little screen, and then I'll have the money and stuff down here. Alright, so if you guys are wondering what I keep my cash envelopes in, I have this what is this? I have my Hobonichi holder thing from Aura Estelle. I really love this thing. I'm gonna go into a bigger, deeper review of it in my August favorites, but my cash envelopes are back here in this little pocket that I made. I really like housing them back there. There's also a pocket back here, but it doesn't fit as well as it does in that particular one. And I'm missing, where's my other cash envelope? Child, where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did it go for real? Like real talk. Y'all, I done lost a whole, oh, here it go. Oh, Jesus. I thought I had lost you. I thought you were gone from me, but you were right here. You were right here by my side. Alright, so let's get into the cash envelope stuffing, and I take out a total of $500 from my account for my paycheck. And you guys see that when I do my paycheck to paycheck budgets and all of that, which I have to do now, but I went ahead and did my cash envelope. I wanted to do that so I could go ahead and make sure I have everything where it needs to be, because your girl be needing to have her cash together. So what I'm gonna do here on my cash envelope sheet here, so this is my September expenses over here. This is everything I do for my monthly budget, and then over here we have our cash envelope. So just going back to my previous month, just making sure we have the right format. So this is actually going to be 8/30. Is there 31 days in August? I think there's only 30 days. Let me look here, because I don't be knowing. I just know I get paid at the end of the month. So yes, there are 31 days in August. Who is there a trick to help you remember like which months have which days and stuff? I think so. Okay, so here we have our categories. So I could just go through here, and I wrote them down on little sticky notes from Erin Condren. So the first one we have is this planner stuff, and that is our fun category. So we'll just write that down, and we're putting $50 towards that. And then we have household. I guess let me just write down the categories first, and then we'll go back and stuff them. And then groceries. And then we have gas. And then the last two, eating out. Okay, and then personal care. Okay, so something I kind of wanted to talk about with my cash envelopes and some things like with groceries and things like that. I had a crazy time this last time with my cash envelopes because I started a diet program, and when I tell y'all I went to the store and my groceries ended up being $180. whoo, your girl was like, I got to do something different. So I went back to my regular style kind of grocery shopping, because I ended up having to pull some money from just my account that I had or whatever, some extra money just stored over. But it was fine for me because I knew it was there. But at the same time, that is not the lifestyle I'm trying to live, as far as like spending all of my coins like that, and then some of the food going to waste, some of it I didn't eat. I was just trying to like get accustomed to the whole process, meal prepping and things like that. So all of that kind of takes into play with this. So let's go ahead and get into our stuffing. I keep saying let's get into a stuffing, like y'all know what I'm saying. Let's talk about it. All right, so the first one we have is our fun money, and we put $50 in there. I'm okay with putting $50 into my my fun category, because that's like if I want to go to the movies, if I want to go to the Mexican restaurant with my friends, if I want to go, you know, wherever I want to do, if I want to go buy planner stuff, which I haven't really been buying too much planner stuff, but if I wanted to do that, I would have the money to do so. So there is the $50 right there, and I'm just gonna stuff it now. Type A for Alexa sells these clear ones, and I was waiting on her to like kind of open back up, because she had like a rush of orders, and so I'm waiting on her to open back up so I can get the remaining ones of these clear cash envelopes, because they're super cute. All right, so we have our $50 stuffed into our envelope here. All right, and then we have our household items, and that's $40, which actually did really good. We stuck to that, and we're good there. So that's the $40. We'll just stick those two 20s in there. Not tripping about that. Okay, and let me write that down. So we have our $40, and I really haven't changed anything as far as household items. My household items type stuff is just like buying Tide, buying Downy, and it is time for me to buy Downy and stuff. And then the next round I'll be buying toilet paper. So usually like the first of the month I buy my Tide, and that's when the sales are on at well, in the sales ads and stuff, you'll get the first of the month ones, and that's when you save like $2 and stuff on Tide. And I just print off all those coupons and I go and use those. So that's why I'm able to kind of like keep it under $40, because I split my household items up. Again, it's just me and Bub, so we don't really have to worry about you know, a whole lot of. All right, so our groceries here, we have $100. I am going to stick with that $100. I'm probably, no, I may bump it up next week. I may bump that up to like next time I get paid to $125, only because of the fact, like I said, I'm eating healthy, and Austin wants to take his lunch to school now. So with him wanting to take his lunch to school, I really just have to be mindful of that, like buying stuff that's gonna last for, you know, a week, you know, because he wants 2 pieces of turkey, and I don't know how many pieces of turkey come in the thing. I didn't count this last time, so I'm gonna take, you know, note of that when I go to the store. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff it and put the $100 in there. And since I'm back to using cash, I will have to, once I go to the store, I charge it to my PayPal credit card, my PayPal debit card, credit card, whatever, and then I put the $100 into my account once that happens. So it is a cash envelope still. It just helps me to be cognizant of what I'm spending, because I have $100. All right, so there's the groceries, and we're putting the $100 in there still, and I'll just like, you know, keep note of that. All right, gas prices have gotten, they done shot up, y'all. The gas prices done shot up, but you know, that neither here nor there. We just got to do what we got to do. So they kind of went up and then they went back down. So I think I'm just gonna go back to my old process. I used to go travel. Well, my church is in it's like kind of like in Olive Branch, so I travel for, you know, to go to church or whatever. So when I leave church, then I would go to this Kroger's that was down there, and that Kroger is always a lot cheaper than the one that is over here close to my house. So it makes sense when I'm already over that way to do that. But I think now, especially like with Bubba in soccer and stuff, I'm gonna go back to doing that process where I get that gas from over there, because it's, I mean, 20 cents difference. Like I'm telling you, you will travel for this. So we're gonna put $80 in there, 20, 40, 60. You know what? Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, so we're gonna put the $80 for our gas in there, and again, I'm just gonna make sure I go get the gas from the other side of town. What? Hold on, wait a minute, let me put some bass in it. Did y'all see that? There's already $40 in here. $41 to be exact. I'm here for it. Okay, So I'm gonna still put, no, I mean to take this. Okay, yes, I'm gonna leave it in there because I didn't know it was in there, so I'm gonna leave it in there for now. But I'm gonna add that $80 in there, and I'm gonna make a note to myself that there was $41 left over. Why didn't I know that? Where did that come from? I'm gonna put plus 41 from previous. That way I know when I get towards the middle of the month. And then that could actually help with my traveling that I got coming up for the next paycheck. Come on, somebody. You better come through, cash envelopes with the gas. Okay, I'm here for it. All right, so there's our gas one. Okay, our eating out, we have $50. I'm going to put that in tens. I'm going to be very strategic. And you know what? I'm actually going to add some fives there. So we got $50. So 5, 10, 15, and then 20. 30, 40, and 50. I'm gonna be very strategic with me on this whole 6-week challenge, this healthy lifestyle. I'm actually not eating out as much, but in the event, like I said, if I want to go out to eat or do something, if I need to grab a quick bite, I like a Starbucks bagel. I know I'm not supposed to have it, but I like a Starbucks bagel, and that will pretty much last me through the day. I like tropical smoothie. That's something else that I've been doing. It's like the detox one. I don't know if you ever had the Island Green, the detox smoothie. It is really, really good. So this could definitely come in handy for grabbing those. I like to get those on the days I go and work out because it gives me that extra boost. I get a couple of little shots of something in there. I probably should know what they are. It's not kombucha though. I don't even think that's right. But anyways, so that this money will go into there for sure. All right, so we're gonna put that $50 in the eating out one. So let's bring that pen over here. $50. And then we have personal care, which is $70. So if you guys have been paying attention, I've kind of been talking about it, and I actually started using press-on nails. So I was trying to save some coin because of the grocery thing. Remember I told y'all I had my groceries come out and it was time for me to like make a change, and I decided that I was going to use some of my money from my personal care that I had left over and put it in towards my groceries. So that's how I worked that out. That's how I kind of was trying to walk around it anyways. But so I ended up buying some press-on nails, and this is like my third set of them because I mean the fact that I can just change them out. But this is like my absolute favorite set right here. Like I can't tell y'all enough how I absolutely love them, and they just do the job because my whole thing is I want healthy nails, but I also want my nails to look good. So this is like really doing the job. If I can find these again, I probably will be getting these all over again. All right, so let's get into, we're gonna stuff it with $70 still because I still have some other things I can do with that money. If I want to get an eyebrow wax, which I actually did my own like shaping them or whatever. If I need to do anything like taking care of myself, I want to be able to. So I'm gonna keep that $70 in there because I think that's still a good reasonable limit or feel for making sure that I take care of myself and still have something for me, whether I get a pedicure, because you know when you start working out and stuff, you know, you in your shoes, your feet, you know what I'm saying, like I might need to do a little something. So okay, so 20, 40, 60, and then we're gonna add a $10 bill, which will give us $70. So we have our $70 here for personal care. And in the event, I think even for the retreat, I'm still gonna do press on nails. I'm gonna keep trying them until I run out of styles. Like like I said, I've had like 3 pairs since then. So when I run out, I guess that's when I'll go back to like going to get my nails done. But even then, I think I'm going to kind of stick to something a little bit. I still want to be fancy. See, I can't even say that because it's in me. The fancy is in me, y'all. I can't even. All right, so then we have a total of, see, I got some extra coins here. Did I tell her the wrong? You know what? Let me look. But sometimes they be doing me like that. Okay, that's the thing. All right, so we put $70 into our envelopes. All right. Now we're going to go into our sinking funds and do our sinking funds as well. So we have our categories here, which I'm going to be taking some money out of here soon because I'm going to be traveling for my trip to Uniontown, and then I'm also going to be having Bubba's birthday party. So to prepare for that, I know I'm going to have to like take some of that coin out of his birthday fund. But we're pretty stacked, which is cool. I'm not tripping about that at all. So we have birthday. We have car maintenance, which this is also another category that I'm about to take out of, because two things are about to happen in October. My tags are due in October, so I'll get those. And then as well, I need tires. So I just went and got my oil changed. Y'all know my brother is my mechanic. So he was like, sis, it's time. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, it's time. So we're picking out some tires now, trying to make sure we get the best deal, because I'm finally in a position where I can pay for all 4 of my tires at one time. Okay, I don't really need all 4 tires. He said actually I could do 2 at a time, but if I can get a deal to go ahead and do all 4 tires. And for the first time, we didn't have to beg, borrow, or steal. Not really steal, but y'all know what I mean. Like, I didn't have to and when I say steal, it's like me just trying to like hustle up and say, oh, I'm gonna get 1 tire here. I'm really cheating myself out of money, because I end up paying $200 for 1 tire when I can get all 4 of them for maybe $500, and I could be saving my coins. So that's why these sinking funds are so important to me, because even if I don't have enough in my car maintenance fund, I still now have enough in my savings that I can go in there and pull out and do what I have to do. But I just think that is so awesome, and I'm so excited about being in that place. And I just couldn't, like, just talking to my brother and him and I, like he was so proud of me. He was like, sis, you gonna get all of them. Now let me tell you, he's my big brother, and he would support me in throughout anything. Okay, so if I needed him to get all 4 tires, you know, I'm pretty sure we could have worked out something. But I've never been that type of little sister. Like, I just make sure that I go to him to get my stuff fixed and get taken care of. But I don't really want to get, like, he got a whole family, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just depend on him to do everything. So for us to have that conversation, it was like a real big moment for us. I'm getting sentimental because that's my brother, and he makes me feel good about the choices I make, especially when they're like this. So anyways, car maintenance. And then we have Bubba, which you guys know, Bubba Bear had you know, uniforms and stuff that had to be bought, and it was totally expensive. Did I tell you how much his uniforms cost? $165 for just, I think I want to say I got 4 shirts and a vest and a tie. Y'all do the math. Okay, so I need to make sure I keep some money, because he is going to be needing they have like a special, they have to have the emblem or their logo, whatever that's called, stitched on there. So everything he wears on top has to have that logo. And so we have 2 vests now, we have 2 ties, but it's about to get chilly, so he's gonna need you know, he'll probably want to wear a cardigan or something, so I'm gonna have to get that, and that cardigan is like $40. So here we are, yet again, spending more coins. Okay, so we have the conference that is going to be coming up as well, and so let's go ahead and try to stuff these as much as possible. So we have our birthday fund. Our birthday fund is just between like having a birthday party for Bubba, anything that I may need that may come up for my birthday, birthdays for other people, things like that. I just try to make sure I have a little extra cash on hand, and that's $13 that we put in there. And our car maintenance, because we try to get to $500 a year, which, like I said, we've gotten there, so we have the money just ready to go. Our car maintenance is $21, and that just gives me you know, money to be able to manage whatever comes up. If I need to get an alignment, because my brother doesn't do alignments, so if I need to go pay for an alignment, if I need to pay for like I said, tires, tags, all that stuff falls into that car maintenance category for me. And I split it throughout 12 months, because I know every year I'm gonna have to pay my registration. That's a thing. Every year I won't need tires, but if something else happens in my car, I need to have some money ready to go, because again, I'm not a user. I'm gonna make sure I pay my brother, you know, give him a little coinage. Okay, I try to make sure I give him a little coin, because he be doing what he do. All right, and then we have Bubba stuff, and I'm putting $21 in there, and then my conference is $23. So let's add all of this up here and see how much coin we should have. So let's go here to my calculator. I got so many apps on my phone, y'all. I just got to get my life together. Okay, so we got 13 plus 21 plus 21 plus 23 is $78. So we just need $80 to go into our sinking funds, because that's what I've been putting in there anyways. 20, 40, 60, 80. This again is my way, like I can go back to here and just see what I'm supposed to have in each one, because I had to take my money out. That's why I got this extra, because this is some of the money that okay, Anyway, here we go. This was money in my purse. This is money in my purse. This is the whole thing. Anyway, so here's my $80 that I will be sticking inside for my sinking funds, and I'll just go ahead and deposit those over into that envelope where I have everything kind of like written out the same way I do here. Just no sense of like doing that, and I don't split my money up by 13, 21, 21, 23 when I get it out the bank. But I guess I could. That might be something for next time. Maybe I'll make a note of that for next time, so that you guys can see how I separate it into categories or how I keep up with it or whatever. I just like to make sure the money is there. As long as the money there, I'm Gucci by Gucci. Whew. Okay, that was a lot. That was a whole lot. So here we go. We have stuffed all of our cash envelopes. They are ready to go. And like, I'm going to show you guys how I house them again. I stick them in the back of here, which there's this little, like, I made this. It's supposed to be closed at the bottom, but then again, I made it, so who are me? Okay, who are me? So I just stick them back here in the little pocket, and it just wraps around my Hobonichi, and then I have my little wallet right here. And this does close when I do it the right way. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this cash envelope video. Right about now, there'll probably be another video that pops up over here, or maybe it'll pop up over here. I don't know. The video's gonna pop up somewhere, but it's gonna be just for you. It's a video that I handpicked for you just right now. I said, look, you watching this video, you need to see this other one right here. I said, this is for you. This is my message for you. There is a blessing in this next video. You might want to go ahead and catch that. Isn't that what they say at nighttime in the late night tele commercials? Send me your money if you want to get some of this blessed oil right here. I got some blessed oil. Throw it at y'all. Watch this video. Okay, bye.